Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So all this here may look like a couple of months right now. It's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. As a friendly reminder, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video, 10, 15 hours from now, let's call it Sunday evening, then yeah, the chart's going to look different for you. But my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and walking you through some questions. And then based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. I've done this analysis several times before, although I've been on vacation for the past week, so haven't been around. But figures I go on vacation and quite a few things happened, but the key thing that happened from a technical perspective, that is yeah, there was that big run up. But the interesting part about the run up is when it pulled back, look right where it pulled back to. And I promise I have not moved that green line at all. If you don't believe me, I'm not offended. You can just go back in the video archives and watch, the past videos. But I've talked about this 10,400 mark several times before as an area of support. And the power of charts, you can see after the big old pullback, look right where it happened to bounce off right from that area there. And got the nice bounce, and has also been able to maintain up above the purple line there, which on my chart denotes the famous 50-period moving average. So both of those, technical areas are very important going forward. So the first question you need to really ask yourself is, okay, and I'll use Sunday evening. So let's say you're watching this Sunday evening. Where is the price at relative to 10,400? As long as you're answering that question that the price is up above 10,400, and that implies that overall, the entire chart is still, not nearly as strong as it was when it was up above 13,500, but it's still, from a general chart and general trend perspective, completely healthy. Because let's say that you're entering, Sunday evening. I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just for example's sake, let's say that the price actually does come down here and, is sitting right around here when you're watching the video. When you still stop and think about where that puts the chart in terms of its lows, so you have a low there, you have a low there, you have lows down there, and if you envision each of those as stair steps, well, big picture-wise, the stair steps are still very clearly still going in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game, assuming you care about the grand scheme of things. Meaning, if you're some sort of day trader and you bought, I don't know, let's just say right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within, 45 minutes, well, then, yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. But assuming you care about the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price remains above that 10,400, then that keeps the, the general trend of things pretty much as powerful and, bullish as, possible. Now, on the flip side of things, the other question to ask yourself is, well, where is the price at relative to this area right here at 12,400, which has been that area of resistance? Meaning, if the price can stay up above there, get up above there, that would definitely be a good sign of power. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is down below that area, that doesn't mean the chart's ruined. But if the price is up above there, well, that's the sign that, not only has this consolidation here continue to be healthy, but now the bulls are starting to make progress in the upwards direction. So overall, use those couple of key technical levels. But from the grand scheme of things, assuming, like I said, you care about the big picture, the bulls are still in full control, and we'll see how this week continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.